What is up, guys? It is Scumpy, and this is the first ever Q&A video that I'm bringing to you guys today, and I have a kill confirm gameplay on the map Carbon for you guys to watch in the background while we go over some of these questions. And the first question comes from N30_21, and he asked, did you ever consider trying out PC gaming, or have you done it? And yes, I have tried out PC gaming. I've played Diablo 3 and StarCraft 2 a lot in the past couple weeks, especially Diablo 3, one of my favorite games on the PC that's ever been released, because it's my favorite MMORPG, whatever you want to call it, wherever we want to place it. But it's probably been my favorite MMORPG that's came out ever, and that's probably my favorite game, so I've been playing that a ton lately, and I've sort of died off of StarCraft. But I've never played any games such as Call of Duty or Mass Effect 3 or games of that matter on the PC, which is sort of saddening. I would think that it would be very fun, and I think that it would be a new experience for me if I would try out those games. And it would definitely make the game a little bit more fun if I tried that out with a mouse and a keyboard instead of a controller. I think it would be an interesting experience. So yes, I have considered trying out PC gaming, but I'm not sure if my PC can run those games, so I'm just going to stick to Xbox for now. The next question comes from Corrupt Eggroll, and he asked, how do you react with pressure at MLG events? And I would say that I'm relatively good at dealing with pressure at MLG events. Everybody has their different, style of dealing with pressure, and mine is really to just look at the game as a video game and not take it all that serious. Obviously, I'm taking it serious because I want to win, but I'm just thinking in the back of my head, this is just really for fun, isn't it? And this is just to have a great time. So I put myself in that mind state, but then again, I'm trying my ass off to win the event, obviously. But putting myself in that mind state really relaxes my nerves, and it makes me feel a little bit better about playing the game under that much pressure with that much money on the line. So just tell yourself it's just a game, and just tell yourself that it's just for fun. But obviously, you should still be going as hard as you can to ensure the win for your team. The next question comes from Notorious Weber, and he asked, what is your best memory of your competitive gaming career? And I have to say that the best competitive memory of my gaming career would definitely be Dallas 2011 during the Black Ops MLG season, and I'm going to tell you why. I was with Bobby. Bobby's one of my best friends in the gaming community. I've known him for about 4 or 5 years, and we've been playing COD 4. We've played COD 4 together in the past, about 4 or 5 years ago. We've been teammates pretty much ever since, and winning that first event with him, after we'd been striving to get to the top for so long, had really just been amazing for me. Bobby had already won the 25K earlier, and I had joined the team a week before Dallas, and winning that event really put a lot of credit on my shoulders. It made a lot of people recognize my name, and it made a lot of people recognize that I'm not just an online warrior, which a lot of people said that I was. And especially winning that event with Bobby just made it that much better, since we had been such great friends since the start of our gaming careers. So that would have to be my most favorite and most memorable gaming accomplishment of my life. The next question comes from Teh Harvey Baker, and it's T-E-H, not T-H-E. But his question was, what is it like to be a multi-MLG champ, and did you ever think you'd get this far by playing video games? Honestly, it feels no different than when I first started playing the game. Obviously, there's a little bit more pressure on what I say over Twitter and stuff, a lot more people watching what I say and things like that, but really it feels no different. I'm still playing the game to enjoy it. I'm playing the game to have fun most of all, and I never thought that I would get this far playing video games. I'd been stuck in the amateur level for a very long time, probably 3 years, and I never thought that I was actually going to make it to pro, and especially this high, being on a pro team that wins pretty much every tournament, being an Optic with Merc, Big T, and Rambo, some of the biggest names and biggest legends in the Call of Duty community. And it's sort of all striking me that I could get this far and be on a team with my old idols, the people that I looked up to, the people that I look to be in the future, and now I'm on a team with them. It's just really crazy, and I never thought that I would make it this far. That was an awesome question. The next question comes from Coltz1, and that is COLTZ1. And he asked, your parents seem really involved in esports. What is your opinion, and how does this affect your experience with esports? And obviously, this makes my experience that much better, having my parents' support behind me. My parents supporting me makes me feel right about what I'm doing. It makes me feel good about what I'm doing. If they didn't support me, it would make things much more difficult, especially if they didn't let me play for long hours and let me get my practice in with my team. Obviously, winning a couple MLG events helped them with supporting me, but even that, if I didn't have their support, things would be much harder on me, and they wouldn't be as fun overall. So I have to really give a shout out to my parents, and I just really want to say thank you for supporting me, and thank you for being there for whenever I need something or whenever I need to get taken to a city to play in a tournament. I couldn't do it without your support. The next question comes from Dylan Bryan Stack, and I really enjoyed this question. He asked, do you plan on being a full-time gamer, or what would you like to do job-wise after school/college? Obviously, if I have the opportunity to become a full-time gamer, I'm going to take that opportunity, and I'm going to seize that opportunity. I mean, who wouldn't want to play video games for their job? It's sort of like someone playing sports for their profession. They love sports, and then they get to do that professionally and make millions doing it. So why wouldn't I do the same thing for gaming? Obviously not making as much money, but still doing something that I love and something that I've been doing for all my life. If I could carry that over into my job and actually make enough money to support myself, I would love to do that. But if I can't do that, and if my options don't fall out in front of me like that, I would like to go to college, Pittsburgh University to be specific, for exercise science or kinesiology, and that's things that have to do with the human body, having to do with ways to exercise your body in the right and the most cautious ways, safety, dealing with tears, broken bones, all that stuff, just how to deal with different things that evolve with the human body and that come with the human body. But that's really the profession I would like to go into if I don't make it in gaming. But I think that I will be able to support myself in gaming, and if I can, that'd be just amazing. The last question comes from Juandre Shawada, and he asked, which is your all-time favorite gun in COD and why? And if I had to pick an all-time favorite gun in COD, it would be the ACR from Modern Warfare 2. The recoil and the power of it, and the just look of it, the design of it, the camos that you could put on it, all of those factors just made it my favorite gun in all the CODs. And look at that triple nipple feed in the bottom left. But thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the first Q&A, and I'll be doing more of these throughout my YouTube career. Leave it a like if you enjoyed, guys. Thanks.